It's a screen pass. That's complete. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9.
For a second there, I thought that might
be the game up. Stop crying.
Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid
soon
game.
You put your shit up, you lead the party. No, they got to find it another way. That motherfucker's crazy, boy.
Second quarter.
That motherfucker hard. You know what I mean? You know I know how you do.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets
that motherfucker's terrible, boy.
35-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'll pick up another first down with that run.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons.
And Falcons fans
left. He's trying to get excited.
Devontae Freeman is back on the field wearing number 24 in the red and black. Remember, he went down in week 2 in 2018 with an injury and didn't return. They're hoping to see the form that led him to 1,000-yard seasons in 2015 and 2016.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Now they try the right side here. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up first and goal.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Tavecchio to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Who? No, she outside? You tell your mama?
Now
she don't supposed to be on the road.
She got
to lock this joint down. I ain't got no bail money.
This is taking about 7 yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down.
He ain't down to potted meat, but we'll do it in a couple months. We got to make it.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. On 2nd down now, it's Bush. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
95-56. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you. 11.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. Lets this one rip toward Graham. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
Oh, why is he even in the goddamn game?
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And it'll be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
Check. Under. Hey, easy. 58, boy, 58, Mike. I'm coming for you.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Looking long for Thomas. That's caught inside the 20. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Into the red zone. It's Breeze. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. To try again after the sack. Murray. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10.
All right. No problem.
A final shot before half for Murray. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout.
Boy, what you doing
we'll be
here?
Back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Hey, tell her she can't. Everybody enjoy it because she can't be doing that. What is it, after the first?
The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Talk to me. Oh, I got to take the trash cans in. Did they get that box?
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they'll go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try to hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. There's Murray. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep.
No, why you throwing like that?
Intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Man.
We're holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time, because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. It's the two-way.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. his 9th touchdown of the season, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. So all square. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14-all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it 1st and 10. A good game there on 1st down. That run will get them 7 up to the 32-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now a handoff looking right. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Murray now on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Man is caught at the 6-yard line. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now 4th down and goal. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They stop him on 4th and goal at the 3. And the Saints able to come up with a goal line stand. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now
You locked him in the door.
you're coming back out. Now they've established this run game. The play-action pass could very well be open.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll try the right side with Bush. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Ready. Yellow lady, yellow lady. Check back, check back.
In his own end zone, it's Breeze. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 20, and he'll bring it back to about the 5-yard line. When you're on your own 1-yard line like they were, oftentimes you're thinking just run on any down, get some space. There they elect to throw it. It cost them.
You get the sense that they were banking on the element of surprise, right? Everyone expects you to run it there. Let's take a shot. Let's throw it, try and create some space, some room, and it went awry, didn't it?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. And I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. It got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain almost 40 yards here. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. They give to Bush going right. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Ready. Yellow lady. You want this.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Breeze. On the crossing route, complete. That's Bush. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
And the Saints, 1st down.
Yeah, they trying to tell me what's going on now.
Yellow lady.
They say if you miss one day, you might have to go in another.
Got one. Come on. 58, come on. Check. Switch. Check 31, check 31.
On 1st down, Bush. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Drew Brees, 6 fourth-quarter comebacks a season ago, and that led the NFL. He'll try to deliver another one.
Opposite.
2nd and 5 now. Brees. weaving through traffic, and now he's free. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
A free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick six, obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Here's Breeze to throw. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guy.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. They'll go again with Bush. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 6.
Hey, easy. Hey, Haywood.
Working from the gun. It's Breeze. Caught by Sanu. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. The Saints do snap it. It's Breeze. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. They'll run on 1st down. It's Bush. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. To throw on 2nd and 6. Breeze. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Bowler Michael Thomas was the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Breeze. Going for the deep ball. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Breeze to throw for it on 4th. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Vic Beasley, and that will force a turnover on downs. So now with a 2-minute warning coming up fast, that puts a mammoth dent in their comeback hopes.
I like how you phrased it. It's a dent because there's still opportunity. They've got to get the ball back on defense, obviously twice. But guess what? This thing is not close to being over. They need to go ahead and play it out.
Not over. As you said, 2-score game still.
At the 48-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's James, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Murray now. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Murray sets to throw on 4th. Looking downfield for Jones. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Falcons push further out in front. Well, with that touchdown pass, I'm going to bring up a point from earlier in the year. Some of the fans were saying, when do we turn to the rookie? Well, he's looking pretty good right now.
Yeah, I love the fact that the fans are bringing that up because I'm not the head coach. Okay, so he's got to deal with is going. I think now is the time to turn the page and let him get some starts before this season is over.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. Just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 45, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
At their own 42-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Back to throw it, Murray. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Murray with a 3rd and long. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Bree's going to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. And it'll bring up 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Breeze. He's going to let it fly. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
That's the most powerful thing they use.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. One final try here for Breeze. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons, and they were really...
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog. This be the green light, go. Ties burn the pavement. People want to know what makes possible Dave win. When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All